All right, well, it is one hot summer here in Austin with temperatures reaching 100 degrees and sometimes higher, and no one likes when their AC goes out. So joining me this morning is an expert. Chuck, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Why don't you give us some tips, tricks, how we can prepare for these temps?
You bet. So the first thing I would recommend is certainly hiring a company, getting to know a local company that you're comfortable with, getting to know their schedule, that it meets your schedule. That way you can always be together. You have a quick number to call.
Yeah.
Certainly that's step one.
Step one, number one, most important.
You bet.
Because the worst thing is when it goes out. And you were just telling me before we came on, 5 degrees an hour is what it...
Yeah, your home can increase temperature 3 to 5 degrees an hour when your AC goes out, depending on the insulation factors of your home. So a comfortable 70 degrees to a very uncomfortable 85 in 3 to 4 hours makes for a long weekend.
Yeah, especially when it's like 105 degrees outside.
Yes, ma'am. That
being said, are there ways to prep, avoid this, but also what happens when this does happen? What do you do?
Sure. So the first thing is that company that I spoke of earlier, find you a good local company. Make sure they do a preventative maintenance early in the season. It's not too late to do that now. They can come out and look at your equipment, make sure that it's operating per manufacturer's specifications, make sure all the electronic components, the refrigerant charge is where it's supposed to be, the coils are clean, the filters are clean, all those sorts of things. When it does go out, again, the importance of that company, that 24-hour company that you can call and you have a relationship with, to have them come out. Generally, if you're their customer and you're their preventive maintenance company, you're on the top of their list.
What do you do, though, if, it's the heat of the summer, dead in the middle of the day, and it goes out? What are some ways to keep calm and keep cool?
Keeping calm would be the first thing, I think, yeah. and keeping cool. I know it's hot outside, but open the windows, keep some air moving in the house. If you can, keep the fan running and circulating air throughout the house. But there's not a whole lot you can do, unfortunately, unless you have temporary AC service, which is, most people don't have that on hand, and it's very, very not convenient. Certainly not affordable to most people. So
yeah, and if people want to have somebody in their lives where they can call when the situation happens, can they reach out to you?
Absolutely. We at Motili, we have subcontractors all over the country. You can reach out. We're a division of the Daikin Group, so you can reach out to Daikin, Goodman Manufacturing, different people. Reach out to your local manufacturers, what I always say, and that manufacturer can refer you to local reputable contractors.
And establish that relationship, especially in Texas. I feel like it's super important.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's hot, and if you listen to Adelie's forecast, it's just, there's not really, it's not going to cool off.
It's going to be no relief. It's already way hotter this year than it ever has been, so in Texas history. So July and August is going to be extremely busy, and we would caution all the customers out there to really, again, enforce that relationship with your contractor. Make sure that you have someone to call.
And we'll have all of that information on our website at fox7austin.com. So if you are looking for someone, you can give Chuck a call.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you, Chuck, for joining me this morning.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.